Hiya.
Hey.
She's being creepy. I don't. So, last week we did the Cotton Ball Challenge, and it didn't get that many views. So we're holding off on the challenges for a while. And today we have decided to do like bits of information that we have that we can't get rid of, but we're never gonna use, like ever. Like it's just random facts that we've just been taught, like throughout our lives, or we've come across to know. So we've decided to do that. But before that, we need to talk about this one's hair, because she went to go dye it back blonde. She's naturally blonde. That is orange, and then show them the underside.
Can I see it?
The underside, that's basically white. That is like platinum with some orange. She's not happy.
Not happy.
She's not very happy with this.
Dear Tia, if you're watching this, stop.
Don't
go to cosmetology school.
Shh.
I'm just kidding. You're my best friend.
She's being rude. However, next week her hair will probably be another atrocious color or something. So, I just wanted you guys to see that she's the one going through her rebellious stage at 13 with her, let's see how many colors we can do. Oh, and in honor of the Super Bowl, I've decided I need to wear all the Seahawks stuff that I can. And she's rooting for the Broncos. I'm rooting for the Seahawks. So we've decided after the Super Bowl, no matter who wins, we can't talk to each other for 3 days. So
Stuff tastes even better when you're eating it on camera.
yeah, we noticed that every time we film, one of us is eating or drinking something. So that's our thing, I guess. But so actually on to the topic of today of things that we just don't need to know. Serving size. I'm never ever going to use that information for anything at all. A serving size is 2 Oreos. I'm eating 5. Serving size is 1 bag of chips. Those bags of chips are just air anyway. I'm eating 2 of them. I'm eating 2. Like this, we went to Famous Dave's. She's eating a thing of like a brownie ice cream thing. I'm pretty sure that's at least 2 serving sizes. So I'm never ever gonna use that at all. Serving size is dumb. But we have it, and we're never gonna use it. Pythagorean theorem. Never ever gonna use it. Tell them what your math teacher told you.
My math teacher told me that it was basically pointless for him to be teaching us this because we will never use it in real life.
Yeah, that's what her math teacher told her. That no, never ever gonna use, math in your everyday life. So I don't know why I'm teaching it. And like basically anything on how it's made. I watch that show all the time. I do. I love that show. I'm never gonna need to know it. Like it's never gonna come up one day. Like
I'm not gonna make crayons.
Right. I'm not gonna need to know how to make the triangle highlighters, but I do. I know how to do it. Like I don't need to know that. And it's just filled with so much crap that we don't ever need to know.
Do you know that Helen Keller had a swing set?
Stop it.
And a dog that she thought was a cat.
Yeah, the dog's name was Mitten. She's been making really terrible jokes all day. It's been really bad.
They're good. Hey, 5, 6, 3, 7.
'Cause 7, 8, 9. Ah! That's my favorite joke of all time. Why is 6 afraid of 7? It's my favorite joke ever. And what else do I know that I just won't ever use?
All of the song lyrics that I know.
Yes, like we all know song lyrics. Just even songs we hate, songs we want nothing to do with. If you were to turn it on, you would be forced to sing it. Just the song would just come out of your mouth, and you'd be very upset with yourself. But you know every single word because you just hate it that much. Like Nicki Minaj, cool lady. She's alright. She's cool. I don't like most of her songs, but you turn one on, and I can guarantee you, I am singing, and I don't like it. Like things I didn't need to know until YouTube happened. what salt and ice does to your skin. And this might be the last video that we mention the salt and ice challenge. That's things I didn't need to know. Because that was nothing I was ever going to try on my own. I was never going to be like, hey, I wonder what happens when I do this. No. No. That's not information I needed. And, like, I don't need to know basically anything about flowers. Now, I'm not going to say plants. I'm not going to say plants because I need to know what poison ivy looks like. That's important stuff. But I don't need to know, like, flowers. Like the difference between a tulip and a lilac and whatever. The only flower that's important to me are roses and honeysuckle. Anything else is just extra. It's just useless. Like, there's no point. There's a lot of things, like, things that are completely useless is the basis of this video. Like those little baby pumpkins that you paint. Why do we need the little baby pumpkins?
Because sometimes people don't want to carve the huge ones.
But who just went out of their way and went, I don't really want a full pumpkin. I'm just gonna cut this one off early.
Lazy people who I appreciate.
I'm talking a lot of crap about these little baby pumpkins, but like 2 years ago I painted like 3 of them because I can. I do like the baby pumpkins, but they're kind of useless. Like, I would much rather paint a giant pumpkin and
Why would you paint a giant pumpkin?
What? Because I can. You know who knows stuff that they don't need to know?
John.
The Akinator.
Yeah.
We watched Shane Dawson's video earlier, Guess the YouTuber Akinator, and we thought we would give it a try. It got everybody. We did the doctor.
Why does my hair look white right there? Is it white in real life?
Honey, this is your scalp.
Oh.
Told you. Naturally blonde over here. This one. She is so blonde. She used to think that Canada was a state that belonged to the U.S. And she thought Kentucky was a what? Say it again.
Country.
Yes.
I thought my Uncle Tynesy fought in one of the wars.
Yeah. No, not any war.
World War II.
I thought you said the Civil War.
Oh, yeah, the Civil War. Okay.
So this one is so blonde, she thought Canada was a state, Kentucky was a country, and that our uncle fought in the Civil War. So, this is what I have to deal with on a daily basis.
At least I know that ducks can fly, unlike my mom.
That's true.
At least I know what the Canine Search and Rescue
yes.
Unit is.
So, we know a lot of useless information. Like what it feels like when it's below 0. Because, again, in case you don't watch every video, or maybe you do and you're just hearing this again, we live in Michigan. We both had the last 2 days off of school.
3.
Well, you had the last 3 days off of school. I did not. Because I go to college. They don't close down for just anything. But my school was closed down yesterday. Like, our whole county is closed down. It's that cold. It's been, 2 degrees. Feels like negative 22. So that's useless information that we have. Like the fact that we know what it feels like to be... Ow! She just rubber banded me. Like the fact that it's, negative 22 outside. And I know how... What are you doing? And other useless information. That the 12th Doctor, his new outfit reminds people of the 3rd Doctor. That's useless information I didn't need to know. That's useless information I wasn't even going to investigate. It just keeps coming up. Like, I don't need to know that. At all. There's no point. What are you doing?
Giving a close-up.
What is middle school information that you just don't need to know? You You don't even pay attention, do you?
No. Oh, we're learning this thing in science that we don't even know.
Like what?
Science.
Apparently, according to her, you don't need to know science. But I disagree. You do actually need to know science.
Oh no, I didn't handcuffs. I know how to break handcuff locks.
Oh, yeah, I mean, this isn't useless information, but I know how to get out of the zip ties. Like, if someone were to zip tie me, I could get out of it. I mean, I'm not about to demonstrate, because, one, we don't have zip ties, and two, that's actually kind of painful.
That's useful. What are you talking about?
I know, I said it's useful. I didn't
Oh.
say it was useless. It's useful. I know how to, like, if I get zip tied. That's important.
If I ever get arrested, I can get out of my handcuffs.
And then you're going to jail for a longer amount of time.
Not if I run away fast enough.
Well then, that is our bit of useless information. We felt like making a really kind of random video for you guys. And I don't like that all of our videos, when we're together, are at least 10 minutes long. But you know what? Oh well. We will see you guys next week. Please like and subscribe. And maybe next week, actually, well, next week we'll probably be bragging either about our football teams because they're going to the Super Bowl or because they won the Super Bowl. So, like and subscribe if you want to see that fight next week. And
Like and subscribe if you love the Broncos.
comment below and like if you support the Seattle Seahawks. 12th man all the way. And we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.